Sure, welcome to Johnson Praise TV. This is your digital classroom. Okay, this video is all about EDT adults 102, adults 102. So those of you doing adult education, I'm bringing you 37 questions. And please, because of time factor, I want to make the video so simple, like 15 or 20 minutes, so I may not read the options. I will just give you the answers. Go willing, on 21st we are going to Akosombo. Okay, that is 21st September. Okay, we are embarking on a trip to Akosombo Peninsula. We are going to Adomi Bridge, we are going to Shy Hills, and then all the Akosombo Dam. Okay, so if you want to join us, you can reach out to me on 0545412017 on excursion. So join us. So please, before I start, so this is it, and before I start, if you really need, you want to go outside, you have a brother who want to travel, get in touch with me, and everything will be sorted out. Thank you for listening. Let's look at the questions. Number one says that a community can be defined only as a geographical location or place where people live and work, and often with the same culture and similar interests. So this is false. This is not a community. Number 2, it says that a community of teachers, a community of police officers, a community of small business owners, a community of bankers, or a community of hunters is identified based on what? Function or interest. They are identified based on function and interest. Let's look at number so let's look at number 3. In a community where members live and work in a community where members live and work in a community is known as what? It's geographical. Number 4? In a community is defined based on development of sense of closeness among the members. This type of community is known as what? Which type of community? Is neighborhood. Okay, neighborhood. That's a. Number 5, organization is any systematic education or activities carried outside the school system to impact knowledge and skills for individuals to meet their demands and needs of life and work is known as what? Non-formal education. This is non-formal education. Number 6, all forms of educational processes, programs, and activities are organized by the community, and it is known as what we call community education. Number 7, the process that is designed to create conditions of economic and social progress for the whole community with its active participation and the fullest possible reliance upon the community's initiative is known as what? Community development. It is community development. Number 8, that is the neutral person who directs the process for a group without shaping it. Without shaping it involves the learner in settling what? In setting the learning objective, develop sequential learning techniques and material. This is known as a facilitator. Number 9, the basic values and principle of CD. That's CD includes all the following except what? That's community development. So it includes what? All the following except what? Promote decentralization. Number 10, a person who serves as a catalyst by mobilizing people, knowledge, skills, and other resources and gender community groups to bring a community's vision to life is known as what? Animator. That is what? That's number 11. Should have been number 11. Okay, then 12. Okay, so that number 11 says that is what? It is the type of education program organized by the community using neutral environment without the use of classrooms, such as local, human, and natural resources like the farms and the tree. This is what we call education in the community. Education in the community. Number 13, that is the community of education program organized by an educator based on his or her perceived vision, objectives, knowledge and problems of the community. This is known as what? Adult education of the community. Adult education of the community. Number 14 is a common educational program organized by all members of the community on the assumption that the community is a homogeneous entity with the common problems that can be solved by common general educational programs. This is known as what? Liberal education. Liberal education. Number 10, Dash context and approach is designed and organized to the community members in line and conformity to the status quo in the community. This is called geographical domesticating education. Domesticating education. Number 16, domesticating education is one of the that's what the models of communication education. That's the models of communication education. Number 7, it says that which of the following pair below can describe the topology of community education? That's what adult education, education for, of, and in the community. Education for, education of and education in the community. So let's look at it. Number 18, community of educators include all the following except what? Community members. Number 19, the ultimate goal of what? Of community is to dash community members to identify their needs and problems and seek solution. This is what? To empower. So the ultimate goal of the community education is to empower community members to identify their needs and problems and also seek solutions to them. Number 20, all the following can be described as principle of community education except adult literacy. Adult literacy. Number 20, why is an economic growth, that's GDP, inadequate as good rod of measurement of what? Development. So it's what? It constitutes uneven distribution of wealth, and also it excludes all rural communities development issues. So why is GDP inadequate as good rod of measurement of development? So it excludes what? The rural community development issues. It's between A and C. But I'm going with C. Number 18, 22 rather. Community participation is important in community development because it enables policies. That's A. It enables policies to be relevant in the local community. So number 23. The basic values and principles of community education include all the following except what? Promote decentralization. Number 24, the community participation is important in the community development because it enables policies to be relevant in the local community. That's A. Number 25, that is the type of education program organized in the community using what? Natural environment without the use of classrooms, such as local human and natural resources like in farm and under trees. That's what education in the community. I think I saw number 20 says that is the community program organized by the educator based on his or her perceived vision. That's community education. This one too has been solved. 27, community is organized by educator based on his. That's what has been solved. 28, this has been solved. Adult. This also has been solved. 30, number 30, it plays what? Plays role in as what? Of a facilitator, catalyst, change agent, animator, and development. That's what a community educator. So a community educator plays a role as a facilitator, catalyst, and change agent and an animator. Change agent, animator. So that is it. So that's community educator. So number 31, community participation is important in community development issue because it enables policies to be relevant. Yeah, I've solved this. 32, the community participation. Yeah, community participation is important. Okay, this has been solved. Okay, so number 34 says that common education program organized for all community members in the community on the consumption that the community is homogeneous entity with common problems and can be solved by common general education program. This is what we call civic education. Number 35, that is what? That is a type of education program organized by the community using natural environment without the use of classroom. Okay, we have solved this already. Number 36 says that organization of any systematic education activities carried outside school, carried out outside the school system to impact knowledge skills for the individuals to meet the demands and needs of life is also known as non-formal education. Number 37 says that in a community where members live and work is known as geographical. So this ends the video. So if you want to join the Akosomo trip on 21st September, please reach out to me. And I also work on visas for people who want to go to USA. USA is for study abroad, UK and Canada. That's if you want to go and study in these countries. I can work on it. But for traveling, I have offer in Luxembourg, Germany, and then also Canada. So you can reach out to me on these deals, right? And if you want your visa to be renewed or you want to do it again, you can reach out to me on that. God bless you for watching. Thank you.